I have no idea why I love horses the way I do. I think it was God's gift to me as a child because that's all I've ever thought about. That's all I dream about. That's all I ever wanted to do was be involved with horses.
Joanne's love of horses started early, and her parents did all they could to nurture that passion, including buying her and her sister their first horse.
Well, I was a horse crazy girl. From the time I was born, my mom said the first words I said was horse. My sister and I had to share that horse, $175 special. And every other day, we had to trade who got to be in the front. And every day, that horse would buck us off or we'd fall off. And my love for the horses never ended.
Joanne's fire for horses continued to burn and grow, and she competed in many different Western disciplines and also enjoyed ranch work, which is where she first learned about the gasoline that would set her Rain cow horse legacy into an inferno, the NRCHA snaffle bit futurity.
I was at a branding, sorting cattle on a 3-year-old, and someone asked me how old the horse was, and I told them it was a 3-year-old. They said, wow, that is a pretty broke 3-year-old. Are you going to the snaffle bit futurity with the horse? I had no idea really what it was. So that person told me about the snaffle bit futurity in Reno, hooked me up with a trainer who was John Holman, and Don Dodge trained out of the same place, which didn't mean anything to me because I didn't know anything about the horse show world. And went to them, I can't remember if it was 30 or 60 days, and we went to the snaffle bit futurity.
Her first futurity in 1988 wasn't without a few bumps and mistakes, but even facing disappointment, she never slowed down. She was hooked.
And so then down the fence, that was another first-timer thing. And I made my first turn, and the cow came off the fence, and I chased it all over the arena, and I couldn't remember which way I'd turned because I was so nervous. I don't even remember what my score was, but when I left that arena, I had so much adrenaline. I was like, I will be back. And that was it. I don't think we missed a show for at least 25 years of going. It was like we were addicted.
One of the first cow horses Joanne trained turned out to be a mount that would put her on the path to a Hall of Fame career.
Doc's Lucky Lynx, probably the smartest horse I've ever ridden. I barrel raced on him. We team roped, team penned, and the next weekend we go show cow horse. And it was every weekend we showed somewhere. And I learned how to train a horse, and I learned everything with that horse.
Joanne went on to win 3 NRCHA non-pro snaffle bit futurity championships, the first with Nicolina in 1997.
I had tough cows, I'm not sure, but I'm 2 or 3, blow the whistle and give me a new cow. Just tough cattle. And that cow came out, and I had a hard time just holding it on the end of the arena, and I felt like I was just all over the place. And that horse, he just, wherever I was thinking of trying to get, he was helping me get there as best he could. I left the arena in tears. I knew he gave me everything. I didn't even know if I'd won, it didn't matter. Just that connection.
Her success continued in 1999 with Rooster's Chickaroo, which she bought as a yearling at the NRHA Futurity Sale.
She wasn't easy to train. She wasn't my best friend. She didn't really care to be your friend. And even the morning that I showed her in the finals was the first time I think she ever let me just step on her. And I told Jim, I said, she let me get on. I can win this futurity. It was a miracle that she was like cooperating.
Joanne's third win came in 2001 aboard Homebred Plan to Win by their stud, A Master Plan, and out of Lena's Solana. She also competed that year in the open and limited open divisions.
He made 15 runs up there at the Snaffle Bit Futurity in Reno. He was like a little iron horse. He didn't have a sore muscle or anything. He was ready to roll. And he was flashy. He was, 80% white, I think. And he had a big patch around his eye, long mane, long white mane and tail. And it was like a fairy tale.
Joanne's dedication to horsemanship plays a major role in her success. She sought information from experts in cutting and reining to improve her craft, soaking up insights from leaders in those sports.
I always wanted to be better. And so I'd go ride with cutters because I want to cut like a cutter and I want to rein like a reiner and then go down the fence like a cow horse person. And it was fun. I always just wanted to keep improving my horsemanship. And then I'd go to the snaffle bit fraternity and then a few weeks later go to West Coast reining fraternity and win the reining fraternity on the same horse. And I did that 3 years, I think. And I'm pretty proud of myself to be able to switch hats and go into their world.
About 5 years after her final snaffle bit fraternity victory, Joanne found herself at a crossroads that would completely change her focus. She gave up her non-pro card and became a professional.
I wanted her to give up her non-pro card because I would watch her. She would be helping people, right? And when she'd help people, she would get so into it that, she'd tell them this and that and that. And I said, why don't you just do it for a living? And I'm glad she did because it worked out fine. And she's really enjoying teaching people horsemanship.
They didn't have a clue what was going to come through the gate. And I've discovered that there's so many people that want to get into the cow horse, that admire it and watch the world's greatest and watch the fraternity, go every year as a vacation, but they don't really have access to the knowledge or the help. And it's been very rewarding to watch people take a horse and go through the process like I did as a non-pro and learn how to train your own horse and then go show it and see the success of them winning their first buckle, their first saddle. I know exactly what it feels like to do it yourself, and it's hard.
When she received the call about her Hall of Fame induction, Joanne felt surprised and honored.
When I think of the NRCHA Hall of Fame, I look at the people that have been inducted into it, and I realize, I could see that they had the same passion for the horses and the sport that I did, and I didn't think it could get any better than that. I never dreamed that one day I would be recognized for my same passion.
As for her legacy, Joanne wants to be remembered for her attitude, her work ethic, and her passion for helping others.
Well, I hope that they see that I had good sportsmanship, win or lose, and that I was there to help others like others have helped me, and that I can continue helping people for a long time.
The National Rein Cow Horse Association is proud to welcome Joanne Carollo into the Hall of Fame.